Hey, Light Church family, I just wanted you to know that Terry and I are praying for you. In fact, it really seems like we find ourselves more and more praying for each of you and your families more than ever before, really, that God would sustain you, that God would give you a wisdom, that God would give you a strength, a renewed strength, that God would be with those of you who are having to work through some of the situations you're having to work in, whether you be a teacher, a medical staff, a social worker. I mean, you go down the list, some of those that are having to work at grocery stores. Maybe some of you are having to work in your home, or even maybe you're temporarily out of work. Just know this, that our God is a sustainer and He is a provider even in the difficult times. Terry and I just want you to know that we're asking God to protect you, that we're asking God to watch over you, watch over your family, that you would continue to be wise. Staying home is not necessarily an unspiritual or a bad thing right now, but even more so, you and I, the people of God, would continue to be the church, reaching out to families around us through maybe a phone call or a text, or just some sort of connection point with your neighbors. Obviously, using social distancing is a plus, but we certainly know this, that God is a present help in the time of trouble. Amen. And we also know that He wants to answer our prayers, especially when we're praying His will. And there is no need to be afraid unless you just don't know the Lord. I mean, then we should be afraid then. But I just want you to know that you're on our heart today. If Lyon County would go into a lockdown for the next 30 days like we hear, which it very well could happen by the end of the week, I don't know. I'm not certain about these things, but certainly that does not stop the church. Even though we might not be meeting right now, we still have online services this weekend, obviously, because the building is not the church people are the church. Amen. And so again, we look forward to worshiping with you again this weekend. But today, Terry and I just pray that you be filled with the goodness of the Lord, that your joy would be in Him, that you would know that God is watching over you, that if you're a Christ follower, He is with you. So be encouraged, and then allow that encouragement that God gives you to infiltrate into the lives of the people around you, to be that agent of peace and that agent of encouragement. Anyway, just wanted to touch base with you. God bless you, and have a great rest of your week, and seek the Lord. Amen. God bless you.